Imagine a shadowy figure rising through the ranks of Russia's most secretive agency, wielding immense power behind closed doors, shaping the fate of billionaires, governors, and even nations. Yet haunted by whispers of mafia ties and a journalist's wrongful arrest that nearly unraveled his empire. Sergei B. Korolev's journey from a military family's son to the FSB's iron-fisted first deputy director is a gripping tale of ambition, intrigue, and the unrelenting grip of loyalty in a world where trust is a dangerous gamble. Sergei Borisovich Korolev, born July 25, 1962, in Frunze, Kyrgyz Soviet Socialist Republic, now Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, is a prominent Russian intelligence officer currently serving as the first deputy director of the Federal Security Service in FSB. His career, marked by significant roles within the FSB and connections to high-profile cases, reflects his rise as a key figure in Russian security services. Below is a detailed account of his career history based on available information. Early life and background: birth and family. Born into a military family in Frunze, little is known about Korolev's early life due to his secretive profile. His background in a military family likely influenced his entry into security services, education, and early career. Specific details about his education or early career prior to joining the FSB are not publicly documented, which is typical for high-ranking intelligence officers in Russia. Career in the Federal Security Service, FSB, 2011. Head of Internal Security Directorate, 6th Service or CSS. In September 2011, Korolev joined the FSB and was appointed head of the Internal Security Directorate, also known as the 6th Service or CSS. This unit is responsible for operational search activities and internal oversight within the FSB. Under his leadership, the CSS became one of the most significant units in the FSB, handling several high-profile criminal cases, including case of Guebapiko and General Sugrabov, targeting corruption within the Ministry of Internal Affairs Main Directorate for Economic Security and Anti-Corruption, case of Dmitry Mikhalchenko, involving a St. Petersburg billionaire implicated in smuggling and corruption. Cases of regional governors, operational support in cases against Nikita Belik, Kirov region, Vyacheslav Geyser, Sukhumi Republic, Alexander Koroshavin, Sakhalin Oblast, and Igor Pushkarev, mayor of Vladivostok. Korolev's tenure strengthened the CSS's influence, but his secretive nature and alleged connections to the Russian mafia drew scrutiny 2016 to 2021. Head of Economic Security Service, SEB. On July 8, 2016, Korolev was promoted to head the FSB's Economic Security Service, SEB, a key unit overseeing economic crimes, corruption, and counterintelligence in financial sectors. His appointment followed efforts by his colleagues Oleg Feoktistov and Ivan Tikachev, who reportedly gathered compromising material on the previous SEB head, Yuri Yakovlev, facilitating Korolev's rise. Korolev's relationship with Feoktistov, his deputy in the CSS, was reportedly strained. When Korolev moved to the SEB, he ensured his protege, Alexei Komkov, took over as head of the CSS instead of Feoktistov, who was a strong contender for the role. The Golanov case, involving the wrongful arrest of journalist Ivan Golanov, reportedly damaged Korolev's reputation, as close associates Dorofeev and Medoev were implicated, and Feoktistov was suspected of manipulating the situation against Korolev. Resistance to Korolev's SEB appointment came from Generals Maximenko and Nikandrov of the Investigative Committee TFR, linked to the shootout on Rokhdelskia Street case, which ended tragically for them 2021 to present. First Deputy Director of the FSB on February 24, 2021, Korolev was appointed First Deputy Director of the FSB by presidential decree, positioning him as a leading candidate to succeed FSB Director Alexander Bortnikov. In early June 2021, he was promoted to the rank of Army General, the highest active military rank in Russia, underscoring his influence within the security apparatus. Additional roles and responsibilities. Vostochny Cosmodrome. Korolev is a member of the commission overseeing the construction of the Vostochny Cosmodrome, a major Russian spaceport project. Kurchatov Institute, Since 2019, he has served on the supervisory board of the Kurchatov Institute, a leading Russian research institution. Rosatom, he is currently a member of the supervisory board of Rosatom, Russia's state nuclear energy corporation, Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO). In 2021, Korolev was appointed Russia's representative to the SCO's regional anti-terrorist structure, RATS, leading the delegation focused on counterterrorism and anti-separatism, sanctions and controversies. Your ultimate destination for powerful stories, historic battles, and fearless military leaders who shaped the world. Whether you're passionate about history, strategy, or modern warfare, military